What's up, guys? It is me, aka Rakxm, coming at you with another Rakxm Reviews. I'm actually on time with this one, guys. Today, the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer dropped, and I'm going to talk about what I saw in this trailer and give my speculation on said movie that's coming out. So the first thing is Peter Parker is alive, which means that the events of Infinity War were undone with Endgame. So there's a huge spoiler. By the way, this video might have spoilers. If you're trying to avoid the whole, spoiler thing from the trailer, avoid this video as well. We see that Peter Parker's home. There's a celebration for Spider-Man at his school, which is cool. And his Aunt May is giving him some kind of, commendation on stage in front of a whole bunch of people. And as they go backstage, we see that Happy and May have apparently started having a budding, flirtatious relationship. And Peter's just like, what is going on here? And I think that's really funny because, in the comic books, May is always just an old lady that is now, a widow. But, that's cool. We then see that Peter is preparing for a school trip to Europe, which I think is really cool. Makes a lot more sense for the Far From Home. Now that we know that he's not just going to be on Titan when he comes back from the snap. But when he gets to Europe, he's just looking to enjoy a summer vacation. He didn't even bring his suit. And then Nick Fury shows up, shoots his friend Ned in the neck, puts him asleep, and basically says, look, man, I know you're on vacation, but you've got a job to do. Let's get done. And one thing that's concerning to me is the fact that there is no Iron Man to be seen. Now, I know that Iron Man has been Peter's mentor throughout the years, so I've got some speculation that Iron Man doesn't survive Avengers Endgame, which, let's be real, we did see that a lot of people weren't going to make it. My speculation is that Iron Man doesn't make the cut, but I hope for his fans' sake that he does. Nick Fury kind of takes over that mentorship role, and throughout the rest of the trailer, we see several enemies, or at least one enemy that has control of all of the elements. We see what I believe could be Hydro Man. We see what I also believe could be Sandman and Molten Man. Like, we see three different elements in the shapes of humans. We've got water, fire, and earth. And then in the middle of all of these action sequences with Spider-Man fighting these various villains, we meet Mysterio, played by Jake Gyllenhaal. And I don't know what it is, but for some reason, Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio, he looks like shit. Not the costume, not the character himself. He looks great. It's just he looks downtrodden. He looks like he's been dealing with shit for a while. And I think that's really cool because we actually see that he is helping Spidey with these issues. And that's something you don't really see in the comics. Mysterio has always been kind of a villainous character. And I think it's really cool that they're giving him some new light. Instead of just being a villain, he's actually fighting Hydro Man. Like we straight up see him fighting Hydro Man, or what I speculate to be Hydro Man. And then the trailer wraps up with all of Peter's peers watching the news and being like, who is this guy? And one of the students comments that it's like Iron Man and Thor rolled into one. And then we hear from Flash Thompson, the irritating penis Parker Flash Thompson. And he's like, he looks cool, but he's no Spider-Man, because Flash Thompson really respects Spider-Man for protecting the neighborhood and wearing a dope suit. And then he immediately calls Peter dickwad. So it kind of, it's same old. But I'm excited. Like genuinely, this movie looks good. I'm definitely really excited to see it. I wasn't like the biggest fan of Homecoming. It wasn't a bad movie. It's just I've seen high school Peter Parker a number of times, and I wanted to see something kind of different, which given they got the Vulture on screen, and we missed, Uncle Ben dying again. But I am glad that they're doing something a little different. We've actually never seen Peter Parker go to Europe. It was teased in The Amazing Spider-Man 2 that he would go to Europe with Gwen when she went to college, but that never happened because Gwen died. Spoiler. But anyway, that's my thoughts for this trailer, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave some of your thoughts down below, and maybe I can address them later on. Well, guys, that's all for me for now. Hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment if you feel so inclined. Hit the bell so you get a notification every time I upload a new video. And if you so feel it's necessary and I deserve it, please check out my Patreon page. Link is in the description below. And let me know what you guys think I should do next. In the meantime, I am working diligently to get Go-Go Power Rangers edited and uploaded, so that'll be coming soon, and I cannot wait to move on to Green Ranger and beyond with the Power Rangers stuff. But thanks for watching, guys, and stay frosty out there. Or don't. Erin's not here, so she can't say it, so I'll say it for her. Get toasty. Yeah. Yeah. Bye, guys.